Anass Joundy, Associate Director, Natural Resources for EBRD. Thank you for joining Egypt Mining Talks.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. It's always good to have you with us. And let me start with, why don't you give us a brief about EBRD's role within the mining sector, and particularly, of course, in this part of the region?
EBRD has been actually in the forefront of financing mining projects, which started already 30 years ago. And we recognize that mining is an important part of the supply chain of the industry all over the world. And we financed actually close to 80 projects over the past 3 decades, with around $3.5 billion of investments/financing all over our countries of operations. As you know, our countries of operations started in the previous former CIS countries and expanded into Mongolia, Turkey, Central Asia, and recently, over the past decades, we have expanded into North Africa, so Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, and also Jordan and Lebanon from the Middle East. We also are planning to expand further in the next 2-3 years in more south, in the sub-Saharan Africa, and mining will be part of our mandate to expand. So mining is part of our mandate even more with the decarbonization agenda, as it is a part of the need to get greener. Mining and metals in particular have this unique property to be recyclable indefinitely, in theory at least, and hence it is part of the circular economy. Second of all, digitalization is actually one of the priorities of the new economy. And without clouds, hence metals, there will be no digitalization. So overall, we feel that we are even more needed. Our expertise, it's much more needed, and we are one of the few IFIs that is involved in mining, having the technical capabilities, but also the environmental and social expertise in-house in order to promote not only mining, but responsible mining.
It's a very interesting way of how putting it together between understanding the need of being more greener, taking care of our environment, with the transition also on how mining becomes a priority with the digitalization happening all over the world right now. And you're absolutely right. But with taking that in consideration and seeing how mineral resources is becoming a vital resource within our globe today, how do you see the opportunities here in Egypt?
So before answering to your question, I just want to jump into the previous subject. Actually, mining has unfortunately had bad press because, rightly speaking, because of its footprint. And when we talk about footprint, it's not really emissions, because mining is responsible for 1% of worldwide emissions only, as compared to other industries. But it is actually creating nuisance for surrounding communities. It is creating dust, it's creating noise, it creates traffic in terms of trucks. Sometimes even resettlement of some population. So we understand why mining needs to be handled in a careful way, but mining will have a very important role in getting the new technologies, the new economy where we want to see it. So that is the point that I wanted to make. Africa and Egypt in particular will play this important role. Last century was about energy, was about oil and gas, was about producing thanks to the Industrial Revolution. The next revolution will be mining. Why? Because there is a bottleneck. We can see it. All the studies reveals that there will be a lack of supply. I think we came throughout the process. We started with understanding this idea of bottleneck, to accept the idea, to acknowledge it, but we didn't act yet. Why do I say that? Because I don't think there are enough resources devoted to exploration. We will need more cobalt, we need more lithium, we need more silver, we need more gold. Gold is part of so many components, especially high-tech components, that we use on a daily basis, and that actually are cleaner technologies than the previous generation of technology. Egypt has a very important role. This political push to get into mining is very timely. The pace needs to be kept, and I am sure that in the next few years we will see more and more opportunities of producing assets in Egypt and in Africa in general. The continent has one asset that Europe do not have, for example, is the fact that in a lot of places it is not densely populated. Hence, the possibility of having a responsible mining operation is possible. I can't really see mining in the middle of France, for example, or Belgium, or the UK, because it will actually create a lot of inconvenience for the population, and we need to take this into account. Africa will be the new hub, and because of that, there will be some geopolitical interaction that will be resulting. So for us, mining is the future, and we are looking forward towards to this new world.
Thank you so much, Anass. Thank you so much for your vast knowledge and expertise and sharing it with us and all our audience. And thank you to EBRD for always supporting our industries, and looking forward for a successful 2 days of this forum.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much.